mission. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. Calvin Austin on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
23.
Lawrence starting with a throw. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, set.
3rd down from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put Austin in motion left. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And the Titans opted for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down.
Here's the 24.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Oh, he put some heat on it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence gets this one to Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
30 left.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nashville after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got second and 15. Man in motion here. Second and 15. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 2nd and 11. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, they'll run. Through the second level at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Hey.
They send a man in motion. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 range, 70 ready.
He's going to throw this one. It is caught left side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, sack.
Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Tony in motion right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11, add it. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
He's back to throw. He's got Andrews. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19, target. Come on, set. Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Koo able to put it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Motioning one of the tight ends. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 34. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion. Needs one more stop here on 4th.
Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Ernest Jones with the pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set, go.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Ready up. Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to, in turn, send a punt away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Go.
Running back sent in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Andrews with the catch. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
So this winds up a